Hi friends, welcome to Inspired Backpackers Traveling episodes. Today's topic is Sandakphu, a prominent name in the trekkers world. Nowadays gaining fame within common travelers also, as very recently government made new roads until Garibas covering all the trekking rest points including Manebhanjan, Chitre, Meghma, Tonglu and Darjeeling. This makes it easy for both travelers who want to trek or want to go by car. So no worry if you can't trek, you can in fact relax and equally enjoy the magnificent views of Sandakphu without having your tongue sticking out in complete exhaustion. If you want to enjoy the snow as well as clear sky, you must visit Sandakphu in December. Not far from the renowned hills of Darjeeling in the sublime northern mountains of West Bengal, Sandakphu is the pinnacle of Singalila National Park at an elevation of 11,930 feet. December end 2019, we commence our journey from New Jalpaiguri railway station by hiring a SUV till Manebhanjan. You can also reach Manebhanjan from Bagdogra airport or from renowned hill stations Mirik or Darjeeling as well. Manebhanjan is the gateway to the Singalila National Park, or precisely Sandakphu. Here we hire a four-wheel drive vehicle, mostly our Land Rovers left behind by the British during the colonial days, from the Land Rover stand with a displayed tariff board. Within few meters there is a place where one has to get an entry permit for Singalila National Park. En route, we stop at Tonglu for an overnight halt to experience the solitude of charming trekkers' hut and vivid, dramatic sunrise on majestic Kanchenjunga. Click the above link and watch our video on Tonglu to get the experience. Next morning, we start from Tonglu and pass through the beautiful Nepali town Darjeeling. Take a tea break at Garibas. There is a small tea house where tea and snacks are available at reasonable price. The route passes through the bamboo glades. The road up to Garibas has converted into concrete road, hence the journey was smooth. The road beyond Garibas is still a boulder road. Garibas to Kalipokri is a continuous climb through rhododendron forest. We spent some quality time at Kalipokri, a small hamlet with picturesque surrounding. There is a small lake black in color. Literally, Kalipokri means land of black lake. This lake never freezes and the water is black and muddy naturally, not due to pollution. Kalipokri is a holy place for those following Buddhism. It is believed that Nepalese villagers worship the black lake and no one is allowed to take a swim or a dip in this lake. From Kalipokri, the road descends to Manebhanjan, the valley of poisonous aconites. Manebhanjan to Sandakphu is a steep climb of 4 kilometers. Sandakphu literally means peak of the poisonous plants, as some poisonous genus of plants bloom nearby, including aconites. While approaching, we notice the signboard "Welcome to Sandakpur" near Chauri Chowk. The signboard triggers our excitement, as Sandakpur is a place in Nepal very close to Sandakphu. At this point, travelers need to pay tourist entrance fee to Nepal government. Now comes the toughest gradient of the trip. The road is so narrow that it will feel as if the left side tire are just touching the edge of the road followed by the gut-wrenching ascent with steep turns. Only these 1960s made old Land Rovers can take the trouble of plying through these so-called roads. The hilly roads wind across the mountain through the canopy of the forest. India and Nepal are two countries on a very friendly terms, and this reflects in this region too. There is no clear international boundary on the road, and it passes through both the countries. So this is Sandakphu. Once jump out of the vehicle, all we can see is the great Kanchenjunga. I stand there, gap in awe, mesmerized by its beauty. How far sight goes are covered in a thin sheet of snow. Sandakphu radiates the romance of winter at the highest point in Bengal, left it swathed in a blanket of white. Once I come out of the daze, I notice that in the center of Sandakphu lies the Darjeeling GTA Trekkers Hut. A couple of private lodges are also there. We stay at GTA Trekkers Hut and he is Mingma Sherpa, caretaker of the lodge. Our room has great view from inside. Each room has 4 to 5 beds. The rooms are basic with 3 common toilets. One information is crucial here. They switch off the electricity by 7 pm and provide only 1 bucket of water for 1 whole day. Provision for hot water is only there for washing face, hands, brushing teeth and for drinking. We quickly drop our luggages and come to the viewpoint next to the trekker's hut. I am spellbound by the view. Just in front, standing the magnificent Kanchenjunga towering up in gigantic height and breadth with its attendant peaks Kumbhakarna, Rathong, Kabru and Pandim forming an impression of sleeping Buddha. It felt as if you can stretch your arms out and touch it. It was so close that you can even see the ridges on it. Then I look to the left and there is the soaring Everest behind the crest of Mount Makalu, which looks like a great armchair of snow. This place throws an eye-catching panoramic view of world's highest snowline. The small hamlet of Sandakphu actually stays above the normal clouds level. What makes Sandakphu to offer uninhibited sighting of 4 top peaks of the world: Mount Kanchenjunga 3rd highest, Mount Everest highest, Mount Lhotse 4th highest and Mount Makalu 5th highest. In the foreground is a great basin set in the midst of the hills. The slopes covered with rhododendrons and silver fir trees. In the background is the continuous barrier of snowy mountains. We come back to our lodge for lunch and we have rice, vegetable curry, dal and papad. After lunch, we take the road that goes left from the lodge towards Falud. All over it is covered with snow. It is really cold and this chill thrill is the winter feel. The experience is magical. This stretch offers amazing views of lofty mountains stretching from west to east, consist peaks from Nepal, Tibet, Sikkim, Bhutan and as far as Arunachal. Next morning we wake up at wee hours when dawn breaks for the sunrise. What an exquisite view! The sky is painted orange and then transformed to red as the sun's glow covered the surroundings like a blanket. An humbling experience to witness the sunrise when the dazzle of bright red, pink, golden hues screech apart the darkness, reflecting on the gigantic snowy mountains over waving clouds engulfing the valley below. We stroll for a while in the neighboring areas to get the full essence. Outside temperature is around -2 degrees Celsius. The surrounding is amazing and full of picturesque sights. The sights become even better in snow. We enjoy climbing the snowy steeps of the mountain ridges. Overall experience is unmatched. After breakfast, we start our journey back to Manebhanjan. Since we are short of time, we skip Falu 21 kilometers and 2 hours drive from Sandakphu. The view is clearer and Falut is the confluence of three borders: West Bengal, Sikkim and Nepal. Apart from 3 months, mid-June to mid-September, when Singalila National Park is officially closed owing to monsoon, a trip to Sandakphu can be done anytime in the remaining time of the year. However, March to May and October to December are considered the best time to make a visit. During this trip, travelers will encounter extremes of weather. At low altitude, that means New Jalpaiguri till Manebhanjan, it is sufficient to have a light sweater. But at higher altitude, a heavy pullover topped by a good wind cheater or jacket is advisable. During winter, a down jacket along with woolen cap and gloves are a must. Snow boots with inner fur lining with merino wool socks are preferable. Thanks for watching and stay tuned till then. Goodbye, take care and see you soon.